Hi guys, Rob from Iceboxauto here today. Just going to show you a new install we've done today, which is on a Mini Cooper. Now this system comes with this frame section here. We do have another more expensive system on the website, which comes with a gloss black frame, and also you get the CD panel down below, which is out of shot. But on this system today, it is relatively cheap, a couple of £100 cheaper than the more expensive one. And you get this frame here and this part here. You put your events going to. Obviously, screen is nice. I like very. I think it's about an 8 or 9 inch screen on this one here. Only downside on this system here is this section here. There will only show in kmh, but you do have this alternative here, which is changes between miles per hour and kph. So that's the only downside. All these icons here for like your engine management, like headlights, TPMS. Seatbelt warning, traction control, speedometer and stuff like that, they'll work. Your oil, fuel consumption gauge down there obviously is also working too. So this is our HV range, which comes with an eCore processor, 464 gig as RAM, and recently they've changed the interface on this because the older style it just tended to show the kph there, so obviously this is now obviously a new interface which shows that. So this is your home page here. As you can see, it's nice, really nice smart design. You've got your Google Maps little shortcut screen there too. You've got like an MP3 shortcut there too. All these icons along here are customizable, so you can alter them and bring over any apps that you obviously prefer. So if I was to do that, so just bring your vehicle settings one over there. So I'll just go give you a little run through of what the system's got. So it's got FM AM, so obviously you can have your preset radio stations. It could even be written off in 5 years. It does work with the steering wheel controls, so as you can see me loading it down. Well, obviously you can see it on at the bar there, but obviously it's not going to show it where I'm physically doing on the steering wheel, because obviously it's out of shot. You've got that there too. You've also got your Bluetooth, where you can take your phone calls, and you can also stream music from your phone to this app here too. Also there's your music app, also video play. So these music app here is pretty much if you want to put your music onto a pen drive, and you can play your movies and your music through that way there. So it's come with 2 USB cables which are tucked out of shot. We put them in the footwell because obviously the glove box was sealed. It's got full HD screen, as you can see. This is just a demo video which the factory have put on here. So obviously just go back out onto that one there. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, this is a good one here. So this is your CarPlay Android Auto application here. So obviously I've linked my Apple phone to it today. Obviously Android Auto, pretty much same functionality but different menus. So this CarPlay app is a good little good little option to use. So obviously it brings over any navigation apps, does your phone apps, does your text messaging apps, any music app sort of thing brought over from the phone. There's my SoundCloud, tuning radio, Talk Sports, Google Maps there. So obviously just give you a little indication of what the Google Maps look like. And if I was to show you what the Apple Maps looks like too, so that's if you've got the Apple Maps on your phone. Just to go back out to this one here, obviously go back to there. Okay, vehicle settings. Okay, so this is just shows you a little bit of obviously CAN bus support on here, which is obviously just your fuel consumption. Let me just go through here 1 second. We've done that one there to do, haven't we? So yep, and you've also got your Play Store built in. You can see it's nice and quick and responsive. We do get a lot of customers asking if our systems have any lag on them. Reasons being, this industry tends to be littered full of cheap alternatives out there with 4-core processors, 1 or 2 and 16 gig of RAM, which is basically, it's just these systems need at least an 8-core processor. If it's not going to it'll just drive you nuts otherwise. So if you do go for the cheaper alternative, then obviously just make sure you go for an 8-core one. It's fundamental in this industry, like, so it'll just drive you nuts if you went for any lower than that in the processor. So as you can see, nice and responsive. There's a couple of Google browsers and Chrome and stuff like that. File manager, which if you want to download any apps on the system, you can do that too there, through like apps like IPTV and stuff like that, which you can't go on the Play Store. Okay, it's got a built-in DSP sound processor, so obviously if you're into your subwoofers and amps and speakers and stuff like that, then obviously there's a lot of enhancing that you can do on this type of app here. So let's just go back out. Okay, there's your Google Maps, which I showed you before, operation guide. So there's an e-manual, so obviously they tend not to give you any paper versions these days, so you tend to get it all digitally on the system itself. I say there's your Play Store, which you can download all your apps to. You do need an online data connection with that anyway. Settings here, just like if you're not familiar with Android and stuff, obviously you do get like a lot of settings where you can tweak the sound and stuff like that. And let's have a little look what else we got here. YouTube, which you're probably watching this video on. Voice search, so this is linked into Google, so if you did have that on there, I don't even know how it's going to work. There you go. So you do need an internet connection with this, which you can connect your phone's hotspot to it, or it does come with a SIM card holder too, so you can put a SIM card with data on too, and this voice guidance things tends to be related to Google browser. Okay, so I'll just also, you got your aux in there too. So if you wanted to link anything to the auxiliary in, you can do like digital TV boxes and stuff like that with the RCNs, AV-ins should I say. Yeah, so I'll just bring it to an end today. So I say, hope you liked the video, give us a shout if you've got any questions, and we'll put the link down below in the description, and give us a call if you want us, if you need us for anything. Thank you, bye bye.